the only thing we do. Postseason, all we wear is black. That's all we do in the postseason. We say the blacks for the postseason. Black the business trips.
Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake.
The West Coast game.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he gave it a shot. They should have just left the ball in the end zone. They spotted it at 19.
I should have really not done it. It's a habit I didn't playing cut because I want it on the hash. I can't play out the middle on cut because I can't run the ball on there.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. They'll toss it to the right side. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Back to throw. It's Holstein. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
And this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there. And the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up.
They get reviewed most of the time. I'll wait that late to throw it.
Be ready to make some adjustments because right now this quarterback is having his way with him.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. There's the handoff. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the catch. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense. First and goal from the 10.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
It's a new set of downs, and it's first and goal for the offense. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Back to throw. It's Holstein. Pass caught. Can he get it? And wow, that is how you kick off a national championship game, Kirk.
Man, Chris, you're exactly right. This offense came out with the mindset that they're not going to wait around and wait for this defense to get settled in. They're going to punch them straight in the mouth and assert themselves. What a championship-level statement that was.
Went after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Man, come on, boy. Man, come on, keep going.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Clark. They stop him at the 11. Not
Stay in your lanes. Stay in your lanes. No heroes. No heroes. Oh, shoot.
Gives it to the back. And out of bounds after a decent game.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Important second down play coming up. He's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He'll throw it now. Caught over the middle. It's Davidson. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down.
I mean, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over it that time.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Fires it on the move. Brings a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
We can throw now.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Trying to find some room. It's Davidson. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Clemson.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking for a receiver.
Oh my God.
Throw to the flat. It's a screen.
That's crazy, dog.
Enough space and makes the first down.
Nah, I was on it, but the nigga just blocked me and then wouldn't let me go. It's alright.
All right, let's get back to the action. Getting closer to finding out who will be celebrating here tonight.
Oh, shit froze. Oh, there we go.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. The quarterback looks to his right. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
Looking for some space. It's Davidson. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, they get stuffed at the line of scrimmage here. That's going to bring up a third down play for this offense. And, hey, I know it's the first half, but with the way this defense is playing and the fact that they have a nice lead, this is an important third down to try to convert here.
Third down and short in this championship game on the 9th play of the drive.
That's right, call
For a
timeout.
quick completion. You make the tackle, but the offense now set up for the first down at the 21.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And here's the handoff. The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
What? Yeah, we got them shocks out though.
Clemson now operating in the red zone. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Touchdown, Tigers! They begin to fight back here in this championship game. So a long, methodical scoring drive, great execution with championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional in how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so it'll start at the 25. The offense with 3 tight ends now in 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. To throw, it's Holstein. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
Everything thing about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep to the right side. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
Just got it off.
So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. First down. We're going to throw the football. The sure hands. It's White. Here he goes. Explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. Trying to run, it's White. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They'll go hurry up here. Looking downfield, it's Holstein. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
And his defense is doing a really good job here. You're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games.
Come on, bro.
They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really
What?
He's become a security blanket for the quarterback.
Nah, he didn't. They're gonna reverse that. They're gonna reverse it. That wasn't even close.
3rd down, get him the ball. Well, I just love to see an offense finish off a drive. You get inside that 5-yard line, you've got to be able to pound the ball to the goal line and into the end zone. Great job to finish it off.
Using that challenge, a smart move by the head coach as the officials overturned the previous ruling on the field.
Oh, you challenged it? I would have waited to see if they would have, because
Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost them 5 yards.
No, I only had 25 seconds after that challenge. I forgot.
Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5.
But that should be going dumb fast. I don't know how it'd be 25 seconds.
Second and goal for the offense. Takes the toss, heads to his right. Who says he needed explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, winding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop.
It's safer than it looked if I lead it right.
Bringing it out. It's Clark. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
I don't like the way that looked right there. He was one little bird tackle away from getting loose.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Second down after that previous play. Makes the grab. It's big. Breaks loose at the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, a great job coming up with a huge play by this offense. A nice pass by the quarterback, and you look at the time here before we get to the half. They get a real shot here to put a touchdown up on the board.
After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Taking a shot deep into the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Boy, just a drive kill right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Work.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Yeah, I think I want to say it's 2 platinums out there, but I know I at least got 1 out there.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Clark. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. The passing game effective in the first first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Stop short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
First down here for this offense. Keeping it on the ground here. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. On the ground, it's Davidson. Not much on that play, brought down short.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw to his receiver.
Pick it. Let's go.
Oh, that one's picked off.
Oh.
That's a solid return after the interception.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception.
First tip pick of NCAA 26.
They've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize.
You got that stupid-ass jump animation. You need to be wide open and try to jump. And then you get a 2-man animation off a wide-open pass.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. To throw, it's Holstein. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get set. Next thing you know, they're dealing with an offense that's coming right at them, trying to put points on the board.
The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7.
You're about to get him back up out of there.
Heads up, offense is now operating in the red zone. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Second down, they're going to throw it. Looking for 6.
Well, that's a a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7.
I saw it late.
The kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Clark. He's tackled just short of the 25. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. They'll run it here. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
It's that Clegg defense. Tip right to him. Only nigga I seen catch a tip pick all season.
And the quarterback dropping back. Sure hands. It's Bennett. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. That play moved a little bit too early. It's a false start.
Did you do that on purpose?
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will
what was that?
That penalty, of course.
What they call a false start? That's crazy.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. And he'll set up to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off here.
Oh, my God.
Breaking free at the 35. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man.
Wow.
Just as he releases the ball, it's incomplete.
Oh, they just opened the door on that one.
Comes and throwing the screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early.
I saw that late too.
Obviously, the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
The ball behind the line. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, the running back here just seems so focused on trying to locate where he needs to go that he lost focus of holding on to that football. Very fortunate one of his own guys is able to recover.
Yeah, he just sitting there, he running in mud. Look at him.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. With the catch,
yeah.
it's Brown.
Need
Now the offense will spend a timeout here. They want to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up.
Is his name Happy for it? No, his name ain't Happy.
Time for one more play here in the quarter. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Anytime I try to do some dumb shit.
As we head to the final quarter of this showdown, we're going to find out who can really make the plays when it counts the most.
I got me an alarm set the night before. I want to get your mind right.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. Caught, completion. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
I really thought he was about to have it blocked the way he was adjusting.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. On the move now. It's a deep shot.
No way, bro.
Touchdown, Clemson. Great catch when they desperately needed it. That was an enormous touchdown. They're still behind, but it's a one-possession game, national championship on the line.
Yeah, the offense did their job to make this thing interesting. Now their opponent. What will their opponent do? Are they going to try to kill clock? Are they going to just try to run the football? Are they going to get aggressive and throw and try to score themselves? Still, a lot can happen here in these closing minutes.
Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Offense ready to start this drive. Leaning on the run game here late. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Well, this is where you really rely on your offensive line. You're late in the game, you got the lead, you got to run the football. They know you're going to run the football. Get behind that big offensive line, run that running back, make sure he protects the football. You got a great chance at a victory.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. To the air, it's Holstein. Short throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
A new set of downs after that completion. Trying to find room. It's White. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He'll hand it off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offense and offensive coordinator, you hit a ball, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Grab down the middle. It's Taylor.
They're still trusting this quarterback to make great throws, and why not? He has had a game you dream about in the national championship. Every throw right on the money. He's had time to make great throws, and he has delivered to be, in my opinion, the MVP of the national
I played a nigga on cut hot route in the Y flat into a streak. That nigga told me to fuck up.
And just played out the clock. On the run, it's White. He'll
In the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Back to pass. It's Holstein. Grabbed by the receiver. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee.
That's what I figured you would.
And begin the celebration.
My little out route, that's so cooked. Everybody's seen that a million times.
And that'll do it. We have a national champion. The last team standing on the top of the mountain court, national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this.
But no, I threw it out there before, and I think it was shaded outside that one when I had to lead it down and out.
A close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Playmaker got me. Shoot this list again. Ain't cut or mutt. Oh damn. Damn, they put both of them out. Appreciate it. Oh yeah, when you do it, then you do it up, yeah. players leaving. Crazy ass animation. I complain about that shit every time I see it.